That was a good cup of tea, even if I do say so myself. Hey guys, George Alexander here, and today we're going to be watching House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 7. I can't believe, I feel like this has gone really fast, and I can't believe we're almost towards the end of Season 1 already. Last episode, I really enjoyed. We, unfortunately, got Lena's death, which killed me. I cried. But like I said, I cried in the book when that happened. I was like, oh, it was so sad. And we finally we had the time jump, which was like a joke. I was like, Jesus, well, not a joke, but it was like it's quite shocking at first. But I really love Emma D'Arcy and Olivia Cook, who are portraying the older Rhaenyra and Alison. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of them in this episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes. Obviously, at the end, Larys had been a little bit of a naughty boy and murdered his family. So Otto's probably going to come back in and sweep hand of the king. I'd be intrigued to see what Viserys makes of this whole situation, and if he welcomes Otto back with open arms, or how that goes about, and how long he's got left, because well, he has to live a little bit longer, doesn't he? Because he has to be there for the kids. Anyway, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything. So without further ado, let's get into it, because George keeps spoiling things for people. I don't know what's happened in this episode. Apparently, you guys will know because you've already watched it, but apparently there is a major deviation from the books in this, which means I'm going to have to remember the book, because although I do remember the book, there's a lot of stuff that I don't remember from it. So let's find out if I do know what the change is. So without further ado, let's go. Aww. You know, if they would have changed anything, I wish they would have changed this, but I suppose they couldn't because of the rest of the story. But still. Oh, has he got it? Okay, but he's not going to talk about it, he just gets it. Oh, damn, he's looking over there like... Awkward. Caraxes! Oh wait, that's not Caraxes. Oh, there's Caraxes. Oh my god, look at them all. Oh. Seen that shot before in the trailer. Well, this is our first Emma and Matt scene. No, maybe not, but it will be.
I have an equal claim to sympathy. Jace. Keep it Harrow warning Lord Lionel Sahara.
Look at me. Do you understand?
And this is interesting that he is aware of it, because I don't think it's ever really said in the books. You know, it's just suggested that they are his kids.
She's an idiot. She's your future queen.
Dragons of flesh, weaving dragons of thread.
What was that about? I mean, I don't even think I remember much about Helena from the book. Is Helena from the books? Say something. Aww. There's a lot of looks going on here. This has been a scene of looks.
You should return with us to King's Landing. It's time that you came home.
These two are on and off like taps, I tell you.
And that of my children.
Damon, I know we've had our differences, but let them pass with the years.
Aegon's becoming an alcoholic.
Get to bed.
He's giving Tywin Lannister energy. Why are we doing this? I'm pretty sure somebody said that the director of this one is the one who directed some of the darker episodes, because I'm like, he's obviously got a fascination with... Somebody's turned the exposure way down on this.
It's not justice for your wife that drives you, it is your own ambition. It is desire for the throne. If not for yourself, then for the scions of your house. I gave up the idea of wearing a crown a generation ago. It is you, Lord Husband, who refuses to abandon this pursuit, even now at the cost of our children.
Interesting.
You would have me cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exists.
We are alone here, husband. You can speak the plain truth as we both know it. Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
History does not remember blood.
It remembers names.
It remembers names.
It doesn't matter. That's like so interesting though, isn't it? Like they don't care about even he doesn't even care about, like, people don't care about bloodline. It's just a name. We've got the name. That's all that matters. Because nobody. Ooh, interesting.
Should have forbidden Sir Harwin from returning to the Riverlands. Harren's curse is said to be as strong now as it was after the conquest.
It's a ghost story. One Sir Otto and the Queen would gladly exploit.
Yeah.
I do not believe Alicent's capable of cold murder.
Well, to be fair, she wasn't like she didn't go say for him to do it.
She was capable of depravity.
No, but he has been sort of exploiting you since you were a child, so this is probably what he wanted. I'm Team Damon, but you know, it would be great if we could actually see this. Vhagar's like, I'm just trying to get some sleep, like, do you know what I mean? Jesus. Don't know how bloody that Daenerys did it without a bloody... She's clinging on for dear life, that woman. Imagine getting to ride Vhagar, like... Oh, I heard it. That music. Oh my god, look at all the tears in Vhagar's. Bless. And the scratches. All the battles.
Bastards.
Oh.
He doesn't know, does he? All strong.
Ah, yes. I think doesn't he say something in the book about 3 strong men? Do it, do it, do it. Yes!
Cease this at once!
Where were you?
Me?
Ow, what was that for?
It was nothing compared to the abuse your brother suffered while you were drowning in your cups, you fool.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, is this the... This is the scene where they're gonna go for each other.
He called us bastards.
And how would you know that? Love.
My sons are in line to inherit the Iron Throne, Your Grace. This is the highest of treasons.
Entertaining his young squires. Adventure.
Woo. You can pipe right down, son. What a knobhead.
Look at me.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Me.
And you. Tell me the truth of it!
He's gonna say I made it up.
We know, Father. Everyone knows.
Oh my god.
Just look at them.
Aemond has been damaged permanently, my king. Goodwill cannot make him whole.
I know, Alicent. But I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid.
An eye for an eye.
Mother!
Alicent,
He can choose which eye to keep, a privilege he did not grant my son.
You will do no such thing.
stay your hand.
No, you have sworn to me!
This is great. This isn't in the book either. This scene.
Alicent, stay with the king!
Oh my god!
Do not separate them! Alicent!
Forever upholding the kingdom, the family, the law. Oh, you flouted
Ooh,
all
that's
duty,
gorgeous.
please.
Alicent, let her go!
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?
Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness. But now they see you as you are.
I may have lost an eye,
But I gained a dragon.
but I gained a dragon.
Yeah. Helena said it. She must have some sort of soothsayer thing, I think. I wonder if they'll go into that, because I feel like
This proceeding is at an end.
she was doing stuff with the creatures before.
We play an ugly game.
You have the determination to win it.
And now, for the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it.
I have failed you, Rhaenyra. Our marriage. I tried. I hate the gods for making me as they did.
Well,
I do not.
yes, so see, that's nice.
You are an honourable man.
With a good heart. It's a rare thing.
You see flying Vhagar home.
We could not marry unless Leonor were dead.
Yeah, like...
I know.
A quick death. One with witnesses.
I will not be a tyrant.
The only thing I can think of is that he doesn't actually kill him.
If the king isn't feared, he is powerless. If you are to be a strong queen, you must cultivate love and respect, yes, but your subjects must fear you.
Hold up the gods!
Is he gonna pretend?
And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
That's not him, is it?
Whisper.
I don't think it'll be him.
How did you let this happen?
I wonder if they're gonna run away together. I know he dies in the... Maybe it was him. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. Oh, they got married real quick. She really looks like Marjorie. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have a question. Okay, guys. So that was episode 7. That was a fantastic episode. Really, really good. I think it there was a lot of just great talking scenes, which I think is something that those first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones, of course, they did all have battles and they had things, but I think just some great dialogue really helps. And I really loved the scenes between Rhaenys and Corlys, the scene between Rhaenyra and Daemon, the whole scene with Alicent, all of that I thought was brilliant. And that there was a lot of great dialogue here. Also, we finally got Aemon losing his eye and claiming Vhagar. That's going to be really important later on. But yeah, I thought maybe when people said there's going to be a deviation, I thought maybe one of the daughters would claim Vhagar, but then I thought, yeah, it wouldn't have, the stuff that happens in the future, that it wouldn't have made sense for. So I'm interested now at this, at Laenor surviving, because I would have thought that with him being alive, nobody else could claim his dragon. But later in the story, there will come a time when when that is needed. So I don't know if they're just going to pass that off as, oh no, it's fine. Like if he disappears, like, you know, the dragon will just forget him. So yeah, and I find it interesting because to me, in the books anyway, in the book, Laenor's not like this big, like a major character. Like obviously he's you know, he is one of Corlys's his children. So yeah, in that sense. But in terms of obviously the Dance of the Dragons, he obviously has no say in it because he's dead. So I'd be intrigued to understand why they chose to go down that route, and maybe we will see. Maybe obviously he may come back in another episode and help. Maybe he'll keep Seasmug and die later on. I don't know. I mean, let's find out. I mean, it's definitely interesting, but yeah, I'm intrigued to see where they take that. But other than that, a great episode. I loved it. I definitely think this is getting stronger and stronger, and I can't believe at the beginning when the season came out, I was thinking to myself, I was like, how are they going to fit the Dance of the Dragons in this one season? Because I knew they were doing the time jump. So I'm going to assume that maybe, again, I don't want to spoil the story for those that don't know. I can see they might have to stretch out this next couple of episodes, but I could possibly see where this season ends. Obviously, I know they said that there were going to be 2 or 3 seasons. I don't know whether they're referring to, well, they would have to. They're going to have to definitely do. Obviously, I know it's been renewed for season 2, which I assume would be the same cast. Maybe they'll do a 2-season or 3-season on the Dance of the Dragons and then go on to different parts. Because I know that the showrunner said about, you know, sort of making an anthology, and that's why it's called House of the Dragon, not Dance of the Dragons, is because you can go back, you know, season 5 or season 4 could be Aegon's Conquest, you know, you could do Maegor, you know, there are lots of different places that you could take stories from, even if they're just like a 1-season story. So let's see. I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of this season plays out and where we end on. But it's getting good, guys. It's getting good. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All my social media will be in the description box below. And yeah, until next time, see ya.